Good morning, Biker Biters. Jason here from Biker Bytes. I'd like to introduce to you my new ride. Yes, it's a BMW C400X scooter. How cool is that? Not a dirt bike, not an adventure bike. Something completely different. And I can just imagine you guys now. You're looking at the screen and you're shouting with hands in the air, what? But there you go. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright, I'm going to answer the first question that I'm sure you're all screaming. You're screaming, why? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Temperature wise, it's about 12 degrees, but the wind chill is something else. It's cutting straight through me like a sword. But this funky little machine, heated grips. Yeah, I know a lot of bikes have heated grips, but this is my first time with heated grips. It's even got a heated seat, which is great. It's a nippy little bugger, 400 cc's, and I can't get used to not shifting down. It feels like the thing's going to stall on me as it slows down, which is a bit unnerving. Cool, that scared me. Ah, no, this is going to be fun. This is really, look at this, man. This balances really well. Oh, dude. That copper, look at that dude there, way over the line. Well, there you go. Here I am once again, Monday morning. New bike. The BMW C400X. What a trooper. So once more I'm out on the goat track, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to present my bike and have a closer look. Ta-da! Yes, it is indeed a BMW F800 GS. It's not new, it's a 2013 model I picked up because of its excellent condition, and it's only got 7,500 kilometers on the clock. So I thought, wow, brilliant. I couldn't resist. And I love the colour as well. The colour is really cool. Akrapovic exhaust and that's the only modification that this bike has had. It hasn't got any crash protection or foot pegs, the pivot pegs or anything like that. It's got nothing yet. It's basically stock bar the exhaust. So I have a few purchases I need to make. Got to get a bash plate, got to get side protection. I shall probably replace these with pannier racks to fit a wider range of panniers. I think these ones are specifically engineered for BMW type stuff. I don't know. I got to look into that and see what's probably gonna suit me better. It has the Hino K60s, I believe. Yes, K60s front and rear, which look in pretty good nick. You didn't think I'd got a scooter, did you? I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you. Only joshing with you, that's all. That was just whilst the bike was looked over and yeah, just checked out. It was a great little scooter to ride. So there you go. 2013 BMW F800 GS. So in the immortal words of Psycho Cruiser, let's go for a ride. So seeing as I haven't had this bike for long and I haven't ridden it all that much, I'm just taking it very tentatively around here because I really don't know the bike well enough in how it handles stuff, so I've got to be very cautious. I don't want to drop this sucker yet as I've got no crash protection. Ding. So now we're around the Twisties. So once again on these Twisties I'm taking it nice and cautiously. It's going to take me quite a while to get used to this beast. Oh, it must be a Mercedes club. Definitely. There's the old pit I used to play around in on the KLR when I first took that out. Woo, that That wind is cold. Alright, this is 100 kilometers an hour. I've not reached that speed before. Just pushing things a little bit at a time as I build confidence. What is nice is I've got a 6th gear now. This brings us back down to Sanford and the bottom end of the goat track that I was on previous. Did a bit of a loop. Yes, plenty of counter steering. The steering's very light on this, very light. Look at that. Woohoo! I wouldn't be behind that car as close as that if I was him, but I'm not, and I'm not. Gosh, if that car had been any earlier, could have been a different story, mate. Fatalities on this road quite high. I've got to get used to this thing, how it feels, how it handles, how it responds, all those sort of things. It's like, well, it is, it's starting a new relationship. And it's a beautiful day. So one of the things, obviously, with this change of bike, particularly moving to a heavier bike, is that going to restrict my off-road capability? Well, probably it will. KLR was heavy enough for me. I'm only a small guy. So this being heavier may prove challenging. But I'm going to build up to it gradually as I get more confidence, and hopefully build up a bit of strength as well, because I certainly want to be able to do the kind of stuff that I was doing with the KLR for sure, and no doubt I will. But I will have to get used to this being heavier. Height wise, it's about the same. Possibly a little bit lower because this does have the lower seat. Which is good. So one of the main reasons, I guess you could say, that I went for this bike, was so I could do long distances. There's a GO truck. Long distances in a little more comfort than possibly what the KLR would allow in terms of noise and rideability. Because this is definitely a nicer ride for sure, even though the seat is not quite as padded. The suspension feels a lot firmer. Well, I don't know. What's the right word? It just feels better. Oh my goodness, I've got to get out of the way of this red car. I mean, seriously? Well, that video ended abruptly, didn't it? I ran out of storage and battery at the same time. These things happen. Well, anyway, you've caught me on my commute home, so I'll take this opportunity to say thanks for watching, and I hope you're all pleasantly surprised by the new arrival of my bike, the F800 GS. So stay tuned, there's going to be a lot more videos of this coming along, obviously. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, do click that like button and subscribe for more amazing content coming up. Me and my new machine. Biker Bytes, over and out.